has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mariville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
a multi-time world champion, king of the ring, money in the bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. The bell sounds, and when we see Kevin Owens in the ring, we know it's time for some action.
Things get hectic in a hurry when the prize fighter's in the house. Just keep fighting is more than just a t-shirt catchphrase. For KO, it's a way of life.
Kevin Owens can endure insane amounts of punishment, so his opponent is in for a long night any way you look at it. Well, you know the prize fighter wants the winner's purse tonight.
And ready to get this fight going across the ring, we've got Sheamus.
I'll say this, you will remember a battle with Sheamus far beyond tonight. You may win the match, but Sheamus will make sure you've got the lumps, bumps, and bruises to remember tonight for weeks to come.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Choke bomb!
Oh, he's got him up high.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Just another insane display of power.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades.
Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Owens is under the gun.
A superstar like Kevin Owens, he's as crafty as they come. That's got to be his game plan, Corey.
He's also surprisingly athletic, which is something to keep in mind when you're up against. So he might have the mental and physical edge here. In the end, it might just come down to resilience. His shirts may say, fight Owens, fight, but you have to fight even harder.
Slam! What impact!
Hoisted up.
Ooh, stomach landing on the knee.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
And you have to give him credit here. He's fighting even harder than Owens at this point.
Backbreaker. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Solid punch. Boom, bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw. And a stop to the gut, too.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
Oh, no. I see blood coming from Owens' head now.
Placed into the corner. Oh, jarring uppercut.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? He can't take any more of this.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
He's been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton.
And it's fired by Sheamus.
Good grief.
Open the tap and pour the punch. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Bro, kick. No doubt Sheamus ended this.
Cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was...
Sheamus looking to deliver the Celtic Cross.
Nothing Owens can do now.
And this one is over. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Kevin Owens on the losing end of things tonight.
And this kind of loss could put KO in a tailspin.
Well, we know he can overreact, but Owens is also a fighter who can bounce back from adversity.
Jimmy Uso is on his own, and he is the one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Jimmy Uso.
We've seen many sides of Jimmy Uso throughout the years, but he has never been more dangerous. Jimmy Uso now with a killer instinct we've never seen before.
But you have to wonder if Jimmy is perhaps facing more adversity than ever. He's had documented issues with his brother, with his family. He might be a man without a bloodline at this point.
An amazing young wrestler, Brutus Creed.
And his opponent, representing the Creed Brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
A collegiate wrestling All-American certified powerhouse, now as a pro. This man's a machine.
Well, ever since joining WWE, he has started dominating and never looked back.
We kick things off with Brutus Creed, just a mountain of a man with a mean streak a mile wide.
The only thing more dangerous than Brutus with his brother is Brutus by himself. This man has all the speed and skill of an amateur wrestler and the aggression of a sports entertainer. There are big things in his future.
Definitely one to watch is Brutus. We'll see how he fares this evening.
But don't forget that Jimmy Uso is a bad man, and he no doubt has plans in store for him tonight.
Jimmy's only gotten more aggressive, more unhinged, more disrespectful. He doesn't care who he steps on or super kicks through on his way to the top. He just cares that he makes it there. No telling what he'll get up to this time around.
Oh. Straight impact on the throat.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
DDT.
Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that.
I would never try to tell Jimmy Uso or any member of the bloodline to try to fix what isn't broken, but if I could suggest one bit of advice to my favorite Uso here tonight, it would be not to let his emotions get in the way.
I agree, Corey. Jimmy Uso is as talented a superstar as they come, but we all know just how frustrated he can get when things don't quite go his way in the ring.
He knows how to avoid contact. Saw that one coming.
Kick right to the body.
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex.
Super kick.
Spiked. Look at that gash on the face of Brutus.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Held in a perilous position. Ooh, right to the throat. The cover, shoulders down. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, what?
Super kick, a double super kick.
For the win. There's two. He kicks out at two.
How?
Headed to the top now.
Uso. Jimmy Uso splash.
Creed could not avoid the big shot.
An emphatic victory.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso with a silencing victory here tonight.
This has got to be a tough loss if you're Brutus Creed.
I'm sure he won't rest easy tonight. Just because you want to win doesn't mean you leave the ring victorious.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match, and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion.
We are living in the almighty era.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
Bobby Lashley striking fear in the hearts and minds of everyone who dares cross his path.
Whether he's holding a title or not, the champion's spirit and mentality always drives the Almighty.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. The Almighty says there's not a man alive who can beat him, especially one who wears a dress to the ring. I don't think those are words you want to levy toward the Scottish Warrior.
McIntyre has said he fights for everyone. Drew doesn't need an advisor, a faction, or a team behind him to defeat Lashley. Just one Claymore.
These certified badasses came to knuckle up. We're not going to see a lot of technical expertise tonight. These men despise one another, so expect things to get ugly in short order. Big-time powerbomb!
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Sky high!
Way up there.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
Flinged across the way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Michinoku driver.
Lashley creates an opening with a counter. Ooh, can he do it here? And McIntyre with a quick kick out.
He is still very much in this.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And an elbow. The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Yeah, the Almighty displaying pure physical dominance there.
Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
The distinctive power of Bobby Lashley on display. McIntyre's damaged. Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Something that sticks out to me about Drew McIntyre across his matches is his incredible tenacity. Do you think that gives him an edge tonight?
I do, Cole. Drew McIntyre doesn't have one single...
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre!
That could put Lashley down for good.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Shoulders down.
Oh, kick out at 2.
That elite level of conditioning is paying off for Bobby Lashley once again.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. Suplex. He is just reeling from that offense.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
Side slam. Nice. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Drew's doing everything right here, going on a relentless attack.
Clothesline. The WWE Universe is pouring more.
Oh, God! A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Squaring off right by our announce table. Back into the ring. The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Whoa! Somersault plunge into the floor.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Sharp clothesline. McIntyre poised to strike. Lashley's in peril. Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shock DDT.
Will Drew close this out?
Makes a cover. And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else, is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
And his partner, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
A record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment. One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day!
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day!
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are going to launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out!
Representatives of the New Day out here for this match. New Day loves to have fun, but guys, this is a tag team that could easily be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Especially when they get rolling in the ring. New Day loves to pick up the pace, get the action going, and get the crowd pumping.
Absolutely, Byron, and you can bet they'll try to do that here in this one.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Delivers the Bulldog.
A torturous knee. Oof.
Front face lock applied. Up and
their opponent driven down with the gourd buster.
And it looked like Kofi was the one that was surprised there. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Tossed into the corner.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. Planted with the Bulldog. And that holds Cody back. Uh-oh. Shifts it back onto him.
Underhook applied.
Side effect.
Power slam. What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my! Delivering the vertebreaker. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Reigns is getting ready.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
driven down with a flapjack.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. And Xavier Woods reverses.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Grip by Roman.
What a sequence. Constant momentum. Really taking them out of sorts with those suplexes. Suplex.
Launched. And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there. He made it. Tag made. Bulldog. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Cole.
It's none of your business, Cole. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster. Side Russian leg sweep.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
And that one misses the mark. Rebound, two-hand shot.
What reflexes to stop Kofi?
Cody Rhodes has his opponent up and he wants him.
Nails the crossroads. Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
That's gotta be it.
tagged in.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Ooh! He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Superman punch! Reigns is setting up a let go. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. And pretty darn impressive tag team victory, wouldn't you say?
I completely agree. These two were able to put their issues to the side to work together for a common goal. Wait a second.
You might be wrong, Corey. It looks like there's still some tension, considerable tension between these two superstars.
Come on, you just won the match. Can't you get along?
Well, easier said than done, apparently.
Well, it looks like for the moment, cooler heads have prevailed, but there are undeniably issues remaining between these two athletes.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight, like ever, in your entire life.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
You've never been in a bar either.
That smash mouth, in-your-face style, that's what the Brutes are all about.
What they do in that ring is a typical Saturday night at the pub. So that should give you an idea of the kind of dudes the Brutes are.
The Brutes look more than ready to compete. Corey, what's your analysis?
Banger. Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
The Judgment Day can beat you in so many ways. The numbers game, brute force, or pure intimidation.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Just look at the Judgment Day, powerful, dominant, and ready to unleash their anger.
Expect no mercy, no concern for their opponent's well-being.
Well, that's how the Judgment Day conducts their business. They want power at any cost.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 458 pounds. Butch and Ridge Holland, the Brawling Brutes. And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds. The Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
For the Brawling Brutes in action, you just know that sooner or later, this is going to devolve into one of those all-out brawls right in front of us. A team of proud, proud men who love to fight.
Love to fight, love to get a little rowdy. I wouldn't go as far as to call the Brutes hooligans, but I would suggest all bystanders clear the way when the Brutes are around.
Yeah, easier said than done. When it's fight night, anyone could end up on the Brutes' bad side.
But I have to imagine they're in for a hellacious fight against the Judgment Day. This group knows how to punish you inside the ring and can be a nightmare opponent for even the most seasoned competitors.
Yeah, even if you don't like them, you can't deny Judgment Day is stacked when it comes to Raw talent. They are a very well-rounded group that has an answer for just about anything you could throw at them.
Time to see what you're made of.
Gut check. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
That was teamwork. Could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Gonna take some power to get them up here, and then
Broken arrow.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Power slam. Oh my God. The temple's getting rattled.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, right to the body.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And Butch fending him off.
And down with the suplex.
Holy kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Side kick finds the mark.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
He fends off the attack.
Snap suplex. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
This has just been an absolute massacre. Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Snapmare.
There's the kick.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Flying shoulder block.
Ooh.
Makes him pay with a counter.
A stalemate of counters.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat. Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
Big punch. Ouch. Turning the tables there. Oh, that'll keep Butch at bay.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
He's going for it all. Ben Balor up top. The champ will stay champ. Cover. And he makes the save for his team. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Uh-oh. And Finn heads him off at the pass. Setting them up. Oh, what a right!
Not done yet. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh. Damian Priest, grip locked in.
On a tour south of heaven.
The champ has this one in hand now.
2.
Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here are your winners, and still the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
The Brawling Brutes might be more brooding after this loss.
Once again, the Judgment Day cast their sinister shadow over WWE.